earlier to at least have us have a nice warm start to the day, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. We will eventually, though, get into some of that warmth, and I'll show you the timing of that coming up. Traffic-wise, all is quiet. We'll keep an eye on this in the next couple of hours. Outside to our Bridgepoint camera, you get a little sun in the background there. It's about the only sun we're going to see for today. We're going to see a lot more cloud cover work in, especially as we get towards the mid to late morning. Already in the upper 40s, so a nice mild start. Less wind too. Not going to see a whole lot of that today. But yeah, the clouds just everywhere throughout the region. You've got an area of low pressure moving right along this boundary, this cold front that moved through last night. So the rain will stay at bay, but not so much the clouds. You see those clouds extending all the way back towards Omaha. So not expecting a lot of sun, but at least temperature-wise, not bad. Up to 60 this afternoon. We'll be in the mid-50s by lunchtime, and winds much lighter out of the west at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So we're going to poke a couple of days out of the 8-day outlook here for you. And you notice, we're still expecting some 70s for Tuesday into Wednesday. Also going to be some storms to talk about too before we get a little cooler pattern to end the work week. So let's talk about what's happening tomorrow. That, of course, is the home opener for the Quad Cities River Bandits. What can you expect as that game kicks off tomorrow evening, right at about 6 o'clock or so? Here's the temperatures. Absolutely gorgeous. 70 degrees to start, and then in the upper 60s really for the entire game. Now, it is going to be a little breezy. You're going to have winds out of the south at about 15 to 20 miles per hour. Of course, that's going to impact how the ball is going to play and all that good stuff, but you will be very comfortable, again, with readings into the upper 60s. There is an isolated storm chance. However, I think that's going to be well before game time, and especially north of the region. We'll still keep that in the forecast, though. Then onward into Wednesday. That's really going to be our prime day to see not only some thunderstorms, but the potential for some strong to severe weather as well. Here's the severe weather outlook, or those storm zones, if you will, for tomorrow. And notice much of Iowa in the likely category, from Waterloo through Des Moines and Omaha, Sioux City, expecting some very powerful storms there. Meanwhile, as they race here closer to the Quad Cities, I think they'll be on a weakening trend as we go into very late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. So let's go into Wednesday, and you notice that threat will shift eastward. In the likely category, just sitting to our south and east, south of Chicago through Champaign and Peoria. Now, if the timing of the front slows down, which is possible, we may see this likely category jog a little bit further to the west. So we're going to keep an eye on that. It's all about the timing of when the cold front will push through. So let's go through future track. Here's tomorrow, tomorrow evening, 6 o'clock. Pretty dry. I don't think a lot of these showers are going to be occurring. Most of that's going to stay north. Let's go into midnight Wednesday. There you see a couple of isolated storms trying to work in from the west. 6 o'clock, same story, some scattered showers and storms to start the day. But then we get into the afternoon and evening. There's the opportunity for a couple of stronger storms working up from the south and the west. It all depends on how much energy we can get in here, and again, the timing of the front. But there you see the more robust storm activity, taking shape off to our east. So we're going to watch the timing of the front carefully. Certainly looks like we're going to get cooler behind that system as we see temperatures drop back into the 50s heading into the end of the week. Couple of showers we're going to be tracking for your upcoming weekend. That'll be mainly on Sunday. And then we'll see dry skies return for early next week.